Shirodhara. Shirodhara is one of the most popular therapies, Ayurvedic therapies, globally practiced in various modalities. Shirodhara as a curative procedure, Shirodhara as a preventive procedure, Shirodhara as a part of life enhancement support. Shirodhara can be used for all these purposes. The word meaning Shirodhara, Shiro means head, Dhara means continuous flow or continuous pouring. So the procedure is continuous pouring of medicated oil over the forehead. We make the person to lie on his or her back, and continuously a thin stream of medicated oil or any ingredient what we do, Shirodhara, is a continuous pouring of that particular material or over the forehead, and it flows through the scalp. So if it is a medicated oil, that when the oil seeps through the scalp, the medicinal principles will get absorbed. And this procedure will continue for any time between 30 minutes to 1 hour. And it is mentioned in Ayurvedic classical text that one of the most effective procedures for sleep disorders, stress and related problems, many of the mental disorders, including the anxiety, depression, and also for conditions like the stroke and high blood pressure. So it actually calms down the entire nervous system. It brings back the focus and calmness and relaxation. Because the reason for many of these disorders, whether it is hypertension or sleeplessness, the reason is disturbed mind or restless mind. Many a time, if a person body need rest, but if mind is not taking rest, he cannot sleep, because there is constant vibration of mind that is disturbing or hindering the physiology of sleep. So Shirodhara is used in various therapeutic centers, rejuvenation centers, and wellness spas. And the benefit, as per the Ayurvedic classical text, depends upon how we perform that. That means the oil used, the temperature of that oil while we do the Shirodhara, and the height of the stream, the thread and the forehead, and the thickness of the stream. We customize these 4 aspects to make sure the Shirodhara is giving the best possible result in that individual. Based on the constitution and the dosha status, doshas, 3 doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha, the functional principles that maintains all the body-mind mechanism. So to balance those doshas, we customize the oils. For Vata, for example, we use Ksheerabala Tailam. It is one of the most popular Ayurvedic medicated oil. Ksheerabala, Ksheerabala. Ksheerabala oil is good for Vata constitution, where there is more restless and unable to focus, concentrate, sleep, insomnia. Then if it is a Pitta constitution or Pitta condition, Chandanadi Tailam would be the best. Chandanadi, Chandadi. The main ingredient is sandalwood. It is highly cooling, highly stabilizing. It helps in bringing the pitta down. The characteristic of pitta: extreme thinking, irritability, anxiety, angry. So that anger and that kind of agitation of the mind goes down when we do Shirodhara with the Chandanadi Tailam. If it is Kapha constitution, since Kapha is a principle that causes stickiness, heaviness and more grounding, Shirodhara is done with either we use Eladi Keram or the general rejuvenating oils like Bala Tailam. Bala Tailam is Bala Tailam, Bala Tailam. The main ingredient is Bala, it's a herb, this Sida codifolia. So by using these herbs, we are customizing the Shirodhara for specific constitutions and brings that the balance and rhythm back to the system. That is the very purpose. If Shirodhara is done for a specific hair problem, we can use the oil accordingly. It can be Keshini or Neeli Bhringadi. That kind of, there are various oils we can select for helping the hair growth, stopping the hair fall, abnormal graying, etc. Shirodhara, when it is used for just relaxation, not for any specific purposes, just for relaxation, we consider the constitution, the body constitution, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. If it is for any therapeutic purpose or to attend to any specific health problem, then we see the peculiarity of that particular condition and suggest accordingly. Shirodhara, when we do, the stream should be not very thin. Very thin stream brings more restlessness. So as a thick stream, maybe of 3 millimeter of size of the stream. And the distance should be, actually, classical Ayurvedic text says that the average distance between the thread and the forehead should be about 4 fingers. So keep the 4 fingers and adjust the height. Come to the temperature. If it is Vata or Kapha constitution, better to use warm medicated oil for the Shirodhara. But if it is Pitta constitution, better to use the normal room temperature. So in many conditions, even we use ingredients other than oil. For example, processed buttermilk is used for various serious mental disorders, like those who are mentally disturbed and unable to perform their duties in a normal way. In such people, we use processed buttermilk as an ingredient for Shirodhara. So there are different ways of doing Shirodhara. So it is very effective, both as preventative as well as curative. So it would be great to have one weekly Shirodhara for, especially in current lifestyle, when you are in total stress, anxiety, running around, lot of activity that causes stress and strain on the system. Weekly one Shirodhara would be a good idea to bring back the rhythm and energy in life. Thank you.